Greetings to everyone and welcome to my channel. Today let's have a look at his thoughts, and the theme is, what does he think about me? 3 cards, so please pick a card, pick a pile, but first of all concentrate on the person whom you are interested in, and pick a card. So what does he think about you today? The first card. What does he think about you today? The second. And what does he think about you today? The third card. So please pick a card and let it be like this. Pick a heart also, and the red one. So please pick a heart, and let's start. Also, I would like to thank you for your support by means of likes, comments, donations for surely. Thank you very much. So what does he think about you today? The first card, the red heart. So what do we have here? It's the Tower. It's the Tower. Something is ruined. It's the end of something. Probably there was a great quarrel between you. Well, but anyway, changes, right? Something has happened. So what does he think about you today? Okay, I see. Feeling of useless. He has got feeling of being disabled without communication with you, and everything that he has got right now is only his memories about you. He remembers the way you communicated, that pleasure that he felt, and so on. You see, probably direct meaning right now, there is lack of finances or something like that. Well, but anyway, he feels himself really disabled without you. He is missing you. He wants to come, there is the road, he wants to approach to you. But right now he is taking over a proper moment of the way how to communicate. Probably he observes you somewhere. He spies on your social networks or something like that, the way that you behave yourself. But according to the card Magician we've got here, it's the great wish to start acting, to do something in terms of you. And again, the road, the Chariot. He suspects you, that you've got someone else. It's the feeling of frustration. Probably you have blocked him and you have told him, so that's the end, goodbye, I don't need you anymore, something like that. But he feels himself really disabled without you. He's suffering. And there is the wish to come to you and at least to talk. What else does he think about you? Passion. There is the great passion, wish to have a chance, wish to receive a chance, and also it's attraction. He wants you sexually, and as I have told you, missing, and his heart is really broken. The man is really suffering and feeling of useless, that you don't need him anymore, that you're the empress here, that you've got everything in your life and everything is really great and properly just the way you want. And he is he considers himself as an extra. Wants to have a stability with you. As I have told you, he is peeping somewhere at you. He likes to observe you. He enjoys watching at you. You have turned to him pretty cold and pretty strict, and he understands that your love story came to an end, actually. And it really makes him sad and just missing. There is no happiness in his life anymore. And he wants you to be with him, actually. But still there are hesitations. Wish to come, as I have told you, but there is a sort of a dead end between you. He understands it clearly. So yes, it's time for changes, and these changes are really painful for him. Nine of Swords in traditional deck, it's when the person is sitting and just crying. That's what is going on in his mind and in his heart. Wish to come to a decision, but lots of hesitations, and this decision is very tough for him. So that was the first card. So, okay. Let's move on to the second. What does he think about you today? What we've got here is the moon. Oh, great. Tower, moon. So you see. Well, anyway, haze situation, foggy situation, but still great and big attraction. So what else does he think about you? Here's the page and the knight, but it's the, I don't know, there is a block. There is a block when the person can't move, when the person can't act. There is a great wish to come to approach, but he can't. There are some obstacles that he can't overcome. Probably these obstacles are only on his mind. Probably really physically obstacles also. But there are feelings, I should tell you. He has got feelings. But in terms of the Page of Swords, the person is, maybe he is younger than you, but at the same time, well, anyway, it's when he is angry, when he is jealous, there are some negative emotions. Stability, there is the stability. Maybe he is a King of Pentacles, but his actions are just, he behaves himself like a page, you see, something like that. But one more thing, usually these two cards, the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles, shows us a married person. If you're thinking of a married person, I should tell you that everything is not so good in his life, actually, in his marriage. Even if he is your husband, there are some misunderstandings between you, and everything is not so good. Or probably he's just in a hospital or something like that, but he is ill, and probably direct meaning, right? He is ill and he can't do anything, and that's why he just like being in a stone when he can't move. What else does he think about you? Three. So you see, it's the triangle, as I have told you. Yeah, definitely. And the person probably is married. Well, or just maybe he does like women's attention, such a sort of a Casanova, you see. What else does he think? There is, it seems that he wanted to try something new in terms of you, but he didn't manage. Probably he didn't behave himself properly, so that you turned into Queen of Swords here, that you pushed him away. And again, frustration, no happiness, nothing is really, no gladness in his life, if I may say so. But he considers you just a very bright and very passionate, like a fire lady. But at the same time, you have turned into the Swords Queen and became very cold in terms of him. Or probably, girls, you are just his boss. That's why he considers himself as a small one. Probably it's the social difference or something like that. What else does he think about you today? Peeping, watching, and also it's the passion, but feeling of being disabled and feelings of uselessness. He considers himself as a useless in your life, but still I want her. I can't get to her, I've got nothing to offer to her, but I do want her, physically, sexually. It's the great passion. And also he will come, he wants to come, and it seems that he will act. When? Right now there are hesitations. When will you act? Slowly. It's the slow period according to the page. Pages are always slow cards. And I don't know, 10? What is it, 10? 10 days, 10 hours, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. Or 10 weeks. It depends on your relationships. If you don't communicate for a year or something like that, probably it's 10 weeks minimum. So something else? What does he think about you? Wish to restart being lovers with you. That's what he wants. Yes, as far as he considers himself as the King of Cups and you are the Queen of Cups. He remembers that pleasure being with you. And he wants to restart it. Definitely. He's hanged on you. And the person is in love actually. And at the bottom we've got here the road. It's the road to you. So that was the second card. So let's move on. What does he think about you? Today is the third card. What do we have here? The Knight of Pentacles. Well, he appreciates you. Probably you work together. Something like that. Well, but anyway, he really values you. And also it's there are thoughts to minimum to send you a message, to communicate with you somehow. Pentacles usually messages. Cups usually phone calls. So we've got here Pentacles. What else does he think about you today? What is going on? The third deck, the third pile, and all the men are tired, physically, I don't know, exhausted. It seems that not long time ago, probably yesterday, or he had a party. He had a party. And right now he really feels himself sick. It seems that there was too much alcohol actually. That's why he's ill. He feels himself not so good. Okay, what does he think about you? Oh, it's fighting, but appreciating. And also plans, making plans. Wish to see you, wish to watch it, you wish to communicate to you. You're here is the Queen of Cups actually. The person has got feelings in terms of you, but there are no kings, you see? You are the queen and all the rest are pages and knights. It's poor thing actually. Well, maybe he is younger than you, maybe. But these cards usually shows us it's a person who is not grown up, something like that. In terms of his behavior, in terms of his way of life, and so on, you see. But there are dreams and illusions in terms of you. I want to come, I want to talk, I want to be with her, but not now, not now. I'm a little bit sick, and I'm going to commit up a decision to turn back your relationships from the past, as far as it's your past relationships. He's your ex, probably, something like that. And also the King of Swords here. Probably he is your ex, and his thoughts are whether to restart the relationships, whether to write or not to write, to appear in your life or not. There are such kind of thoughts. And he understands that he needs to come up a decision. He is missing. There are illusions in terms of you and wish to rule this situation. So what the decision is going to be? Yes, he wants to restart. And again page, you see? And again page. It seems that he is leaving your relationships, but only on his mind. I don't see him physically, his physical appearance in your life. He communicates with you on his mind. He is in love with you, but also only in his mind. He has got a family with you, but only on his mind, you see? So, and you are pretty cold. Probably you are tired of just waiting for him. And you really don't need him anymore. According to the justice, what is it? It's the dead end between you. It's the dead end. And also I should tell you that according to the Wheel of Fortune, this dead end is supposed to be sent to you from the universe. As far as here is the new man is going to come into your life. It's King of Wands. Right now, it seems that you are not together. Something has happened, but you know him actually. You know him, and he will come. But right now, there are some obstacles, the circumstances that he can't move right now. But and these circumstances are really pretty hard for him. But the changes will come soon. Well, the new King of Wands, supposed to transform you, and so these relationships can lead even up to a family. Okay, so the third card, 2 persons you've got minimum here. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.